home is colorful, is fun, is friendly. More than 11,000 students and more than 100,000 alumni have called Marquette home. And for Marquette's 300 student athletes, there's no denying the advantages of home. But to think beyond home, to find your true calling, and to serve others is why we are Marquette. It's why our journey takes us beyond boundaries. Marquette University is built on a foundation of faith. It's personal and means something different to each of us. Men's lacrosse sophomore Nick Singleton is guided by his faith to share how it goes hand in hand with life as an athlete. He did that this summer in Colorado as a huddle leader at a Fellowship of Christian Athletes camp for high school-age students.
I was with a group of freshmen, about 10 freshmen in high school, bundles of energy for sure. I want to work with athletes in some capacity, whether that be coaching or administration or broadcasting or anything like that. Kind of using that faith background and kind of what I've learned and what I believe in those interactions and being able to talk to student athletes and about what I believe and try and kind of explain to them about Jesus and about what a relationship with Him looks like, specifically with incorporating sports into that and what it looks like to be a Christian athlete. So that was really cool to kind of work through that. That was something I've never done before, kind of talking about the gospel and kind of trying to teach them at the same time, learn from them.
Service to others is Marquette's impression on those who call it home. Milwaukee native and senior track and field athlete Jadati Denson has been living a life of service. His father established an outdoor retreat near La Crosse for fathers and sons who live in the city.
Let's get away from the city for a while. Let's, get back to the roots and let's go camping, tent style. And honestly, I can say that it's helped cultivate, who I am today. If you think about it, not every child, plays sports. Not every child does, theater or has extracurricular activities. And more often than not, you have to find something to do with your summertime, and sometimes it's not always the most productive or constructive thing to do. So I think one of the best ways to combat that is kind of incorporate the camp approach. You literally take kids from this environment that's, leaning them towards one way and putting them in a completely different environment, one that they're not entirely used to, but as time goes on and you get to learn certain skills, you be able to grow from it.
Through growth comes leadership. The Big East has been a leader in student-athlete wellness, especially mental health. Women's soccer senior Madison Dunker and women's lacrosse senior Alex Gambacorta have driven this discussion beyond Marquette, launching a social media awareness campaign with the 4-person push-up, which teams from throughout Division I participated in.
When we first did it, it was not easy at all. We couldn't get up for the first time, so it took multiple attempts, but we got the form down and we had some great videos sent in to us.
It kind of took on like an ice bucket challenge-esque kind of thing. I think what's great about that initiative, first and foremost, is it started the conversation and it showed that more people cared about mental health than we might have thought.
I know we see a need for more of a conversation on mental health, especially in our student athletes.
Everyone's affected by it at some point in their life, whether it be now, later, earlier in their lives. So that really showed that people want to have that impact and want to make that a conversation. So that was kind of the stepping stone, I'd say, the catalyst.
Anyone from anywhere can make a difference in this world. The time and energy required of a student athlete every day is significant. But those who wear blue and gold are driven by something more.
Marquette does an amazing job at bringing so many people from all over the world, all over the country, to giving us experiences that we wouldn't otherwise have and to share their stories that we weren't otherwise hear. So I think as a student, seeking out those opportunities has been amazing.
The people here is something that I think really sets this school apart and this university apart, and just kind of how much they want to pour into you and kind of put you in the best possible position to succeed.
I can't wait to take those skills that I've learned from being on the field, from being in the classroom, and even the different developmental opportunities that they've afforded me. I can't wait to see where they take me.
I think I've grown, and I want others to experience, the blessings that, come when you're able to develop, into who you would like to be.
Your contributions to the Blue and Gold Fund this year have played a critical role in assuring that Marquette student-athletes are afforded opportunities like these to pursue excellence through their sports, through their education, and through our community. With over 4,800 donors and $5.1 million raised last year, your philanthropic leadership is a legacy that will leave a lasting impact. Thank you for making it possible for Marquette student-athletes to pursue their passions and strive for excellence.